percentages because not only did the artist get a piece of the shit, the people who connected the dots to get the record to the artist got a piece of the shit. So the managers or the A&Rs got a piece of the motherfucking record. But you know me, I wasn't giving up a fuck thing else besides what I gave up. I was like, oh yeah, that's all I'm getting. And
I fucking love it.
It's like I'm not doing this, and then at this time this is where
worth it.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
No, it's not. No, I'm good.
Go ahead.
But no. So to me, I think what you're doing, and that's another reason why I told you when that goddamn shit that the whole conglomerate of all this shit come together. I'm 10 toes in the paint with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 10 toes in the motherfucking paint with you because I think the truth of it is if creators, songwriters, producers can find a way to make a living off their music but do something that they love doing that doesn't take all their time like a motherfucking 9 to 5, but be able to do this, they can make better decisions when they walk in the studio and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. But every time it's always a nigga trying to take from another motherfucker that because they can't do what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, he gave it to me, so you should be. No, bitch, I'm not that nigga. I'm not him, and he ain't me. No. So I don't give a fuck about. I don't care how many Grammys you got, how many number ones you got, nigga. I got a whole ass 17-year-old I gotta take care of. That nigga depend on me to eat. And nigga, if you take from me, I don't eat him. I can't feed him. I don't feed him.
And that is my bottom line, Todd.
What do I look like?
That is my bottom line. My bottom line is that just like everybody else, songwriters and producers have families, got bills, need medical.
What do I look like? What do we look like?
Can you imagine songwriters doing COVID? Bro. Like this is like so. I didn't know you could buy a gallon of milk with it. You can. There's no translate. I remember when I was living in NoHo, my second apartment, and I couldn't afford the rent, and I was so mad because I had all these records coming out, looking at my granny plaque on the wall, and I ain't got shit. I don't got shit. I can't pay this fucking weak ass rent. I can't afford this shit. At that point, my rent was like $1,500 or some shit, like $1,550 or something.
$1,600 was pressure. Yikes.
And I was in a pub.
I wish my rent was $1,600 today.
But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I had all this shit going on. And my landlord, I remember having that conversation with my landlord, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They're like, Sonny, if you're doing all this, where's your money? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, that shit don't matter.
Don't at all. Thank you.
About that. Your landlord, the bank for the mortgage for your house, they do not give two shits about your pictures on Instagram and your clout. They don't care. It doesn't matter. You can't pay bills with that. Like Charles just said, I got a 17-year-old. And he's not trying to hear that.
And this nigga, he not only trying to hear it, but the nigga's expensive. The nigga's costing me too much. It's time to send this nigga to college. So the reason why I can't let a nigga play with me about my publishing and about my fee, first of all, because you haven't even got into the writer's fee for me to write the song. Mm-hmm. So you got so these are the things that have to change. So
and that vocal production, y'all used to be. Let me tell you something about Tavio. Tavio and his managers was the first motherfuckers that I saw be like, we will pull him out to the studio. I witnessed it with my own eyes. His manager go in the booth while he's on the mic. I was like, oh shit. They was like, we out. The label person is there, the artist in the room. I'm like, these motherfuckers.
Till we ain't give a fuck because we come from nothing. So at the end of the day, it's like, and we was gone till we was out.
Yep.
And we all left together. We all left and sat down and ate.
I was like, damn, all right, bye.
Tim, that's when you hit him with the motherfucking pigs, right?
Right.
You hear me? Like, because my thing is, they need to understand that this is what this is about. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
We need more of that. But you know what that was? That was your team knowing what you have to offer, and that was you knowing what you have to offer.
Absolutely.
So you was like, yo, if you don't respect my time, why the fuck? That's why I remember what I was saying earlier. People be looking for respect from me that I don't have for them, right? If you're gonna disrespect me, what the fuck am I being respected for?
Exactly.
Bye.
This is like you said. This is a energetic exchange.
Yes.
You give what you get.
Yes.
You get what you give.
Yes.
So if you're not gonna give me the respect, why the fuck? Again, what the fuck do I look like? This is not that, and that is not this. So at the end of the day, you want to do fair business, you want to do square business. Let's do that, and we both can eat, we both can get rich. We have a great time creating some great product that can become iconic or legendary. But what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna eat off the sweat off my back, and then expect for me to cheer for you and be okay with me eating crumbs from the king's table when I'm supposed to be sitting across from this motherfucker eating the same type of meal he eating. And that's the reason why.
You're not a fucking king if your people not taken care of, motherfucker.
Absolutely not.
You're not a king or a queen. If everybody's not eating, you suck.
And that's and it's very reflective. Is it? See, hold up. They what too?
You suck, bro. Let me tell you something. There ain't nothing that I love more than giving people money. I fucking love that shit. I love giving people money. I love helping people. I love watching people thrive because, like, it's like, yo, like, you deserve this. If you want to help, I just want them to know, like, I'm doing this because you work for this. You deserve this. You are worthy of this. You are worthy of that. And I think that, like, it's such a shame because, like I said earlier, like, it is easy to oppress people who are already oppressed.
Yep.
And it's because they don't see their value. They don't see or they're afraid to act on what their value is. Afraid to be like, you know what? Well, I'm out. Like y'all did. Where it's like, I'm just taking out the studio. We get it. But the story that you told where you got from 7% to 15 point whatever is a testament to when you know your value and when they know your value.
Absolutely.
You got something that they need. You don't need to be liked. Do you know how many people, most people in the industry do not even fucking like each other.
That's why I love what Drake was saying. Drake was like, if these niggas had their way, he said, me and every nigga in this room will be done. He said, so I understand we ain't friends in this shit. He said, man, these niggas are playing for keeps. So what's so crazy is that what you said, it's easy to oppress people who's already marginalized and oppressed. And I was watching this video today where dude was like, he was talking about men to women and how niggas are deceptive and get over on women, right? But it use the same thing. It's almost like if these people are used to getting zero, they're gonna be okay with the 5% that we don't give them. While we take 95%. And I've always been the hold on. I ain't come for nothing but 5%. And hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting 5% of my 50. That shit sounds crazy as fuck. That's the math don't even add up. You see what I'm saying? No. And the thing about it is, it's always been, and this is why I've always disassociated myself with a lot of people, and that's why certain presidents of label was like sent Low email one time was like, until Tavio's ready to come work and be a great songwriter, I'm gonna cancel all his sessions. First of all, this president literally would have me in the studio writing the same song 8 different times, and he was running that bitch like a plantation, and then he was giving my concept for songs and shit to other artists. I'm like, I said, like, what the fuck do I look like? And that's code for you need to be grateful to be here, or we're not giving you that. Mother, fuck you. He shut the studio down, killed all my sessions. And I still am here. I got where the fuck I was gonna go anyway. Nigga, you ain't do that but slow down some shit. You ain't stop shit. So why the fuck would I ever let anybody tell me what I can't have? That's mine.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
So, hold on, Tiff. I gotta go into this rehearsal.
I gotta go too. We've been on here a long time.
You know I love you. We gotta do this again, man.
This was good.
All right.
Bye.
You got a picture?
All right, y'all. I'm about to jump. Hold on, let me look at some of y'all. So many questions. What if you only have one hit and no relationship? You use that one hit. I'm so proud of you. You are standing on business with a person, and I'm here for it. Period. How did the Parkwood meeting go? Tell you guys soon. Did you end up having a meeting with Parkwood? Anything to share? Can't share yet. Sharing soon though. Things are going good. I'm curious how this impacts smaller artists. For example, a smaller artist who does not have the power, should they be advocating to get some publishing, or is it totally outdated at this point? It's totally outdated at this point. If you're an artist and you didn't write on the song, you are not entitled to publishing. Period. If you're a smaller artist and you have, you don't have as much money or whatever, you need to barter. You need to figure it out. But figuring it out is not taking something that's not yours. It's an outdated practice, and it's definitely not how you're gonna get records. It just isn't. Like the better you treat the people who are collaborating with you and helping you through your process, the better the product is gonna be. Because Lord knows, I'm not gonna be working hard for somebody that's not treating me good. You know what I'm saying? Why does publishing make so little money now? Because it's greed. How do you feel about artists that sign to a publishing company? Good move or no? I mean, if you are an artist that writes songs and you got published, and you need somebody to administer your publishing, so it makes sense to me. For singer-songwriters starting off, what are the first steps you should do when it comes to ASCAP and publishing? The first step, the thing is with ASCAP, with publishing, with all of that, it's like, if you don't have any records out, all that doesn't matter. The thing that you need to be focused on is your skills and honing your skills and building. Build with your peers. Your peers end up becoming the people that you like. Me and Taj. Me and Taj have known each other since I met Tazio when I was 20. I'm 37. You know each other for 17 years. We've known each other since the very beginning. So you build with the people that are around you, and y'all end up becoming the ones. So focus on your craft. Like, worrying about all the technical stuff when you don't even have any money to collect yet is counterproductive. How do songwriters become strong? And what I said that. Not the meet and greet. For real though. Just let us give it. Let us comment because you preach to the choir. Next time I get on live, I'm make sure the comments are on. Let me see. You are educating, knowing your words is so important, and your time and your creativity has value. Not everyone understands the difference between contracting your time and working with a corporate structure. Absolutely. We all need to stand together in solidarity. Absolutely. You can make it through anything if you can make it through Rolling High. Absolutely. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump. Can your sound be better? Your sound muffled, and then you can hear your messages. So my bad. I hope it got better. The chat is also everything you said is correct. So people are afraid to stand up for themselves. That's it. Like, it's like, you got to be willing. Yeah, the industry has been brainwashed by cults not to fight back, disguised by the names of fan bases. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't have to be all of this, like, mysterious, like, cult. No. These are regular people, normal people, abusing their power and taking advantage of you. That's it. That's the bottom line. And you got to stand up for yourself. Put your hands up. That's it. All right, y'all. I've been on live for a long time. I'm about to make myself something to eat. I hope this was informative. I enjoyed myself. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves as well. Hope you had a great weekend. not be more excited? Today we announced our
Hello. How you doing? Oh, awesome. Okie dokie.
Hey, all right, I'm back. My bad. The live
Okay.
got cut because there was music playing in the background. So anyway, like I was saying,
Oh, really?
so I have a meeting today
Oh,
with the head of
really?
BMI
Okay. Okay.
to discuss the things that we've been discussing that I came front facing to the community about,
Okay.
and hopefully we can come to some sort of mutual agreement and get some things changed that we want to. That's my goal, and that's literally what I do. It's what I do, and what I do well, what I do with success. The bit that you all see on the internet is the teeny tiny piece of the actual work that's being done. It's only the front facing stuff. I do not spend my days on the internet. I do not spend my days speaking into this phone. I spend my days strategizing, creating initiatives, and meetings with the leadership in music publishing, leadership in regards to the U.S. Copyright Office, speaking to leadership, other organizations in the U.S. and across the pond. And so, like, I want to give y'all some context on what it is that I actually do, because I think, I see the narrative running away and it being like, some songwriter who never wrote for Beyonce. No, I didn't write for Beyonce. I'm an advocate. A lot of writers and producers who have written for Beyonce have come to me because they cannot speak. That's what an advocate does, is it advocates for other people. You're the voice for the voiceless. Now, why am I choosing to do this? Because I've had a 17-year songwriting career. And when I started doing music, it was making money. And